Greetings to you.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Sounds like the Empire has given up on stopping the skooma trade and elsewhere. And I hear the tribal chiefs are supporting the Renredra Kryn.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
So long.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us. You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You must be tested by Kinnereth before you are worthy of the boots. You
Don't
too.
say.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Sounds like the Empire.
Well met. It simply wouldn't be right to build over Kinnereth's works, simply so we could worship her. So our altar is here, in the chapel she has created. I've seen plenty of Ayleid ruins. You'd think they'd be picked clean after 2,000 years, but no, there's still great treasures there. Be seeing you.
Well met. Where better to meet and pray to Kinnereth than in the midst of her beautiful creations? With all the farms in Nibene, there's still plenty of forest and wilderness open for settlement. Bye.
All are welcome here.
Greetings, Nord.
Anyone looking for work should Yes? The boots could only be granted to one who values Kinnereth's works. It pleases me to see that you are that one.
Look
Good
at the
day.
muscles on you. Yes? I am glad to see we're successful. It shows you as a true believer in Kinnereth. You too.
Hello.
I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease.
So good to see you again. Some say that trade... Farewell, friend.
Please.
You have the hands of a healer.
We meet again. I am here to join your order, having received a divine vision from Kinnereth herself. I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must take up your cause and be willing to lay down my life for you. So here I am. I have no doubt that our good works will be talked of in the eras to come. Thank you. I shall serve the Order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me. Commander. I'm at your service, Commander. I am pleased to see that you have them. It is said that the wearer has the blessing of Kinnereth upon him, and will not come to harm from creatures of the forest. It is an honor to serve under you, Crusader. Bye.
I am at your service, Commander. You are an asset to your order. You have claimed the boots, and for this I am grateful. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Commander. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Hail, Commander. Greetings, Sir Knight. You too.
Who will help an old beggar? One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of the new upon ye.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the Mace of the Crusader. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the centuries, when Why doesn't the Elder Council send the Legion to help us? There's no telling when another... Bye.
Yes, I heard of you. Found a few relics, and you imagine yourself to be the next Whitestrake, do you? The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the Divines. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger... When St. Calidus was laid to rest... Let's do business. Take care.
So you're the one that's come for the mace, are you? Get on with it if you must. The shrine is downstairs. But I wouldn't expect much if I were you. No one has ever succeeded. Be seeing you. Look at the muscles on you.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly. I see in you the makings of a grand hero. Bye.
I can't believe it. You have the mace. And you stopped those horrible Daedra. I was wrong to doubt you. I ask your forgiveness. Goodbye.
I'm only asking. Thank you, kind. Blessings of Juliana's upon you.
Yes, Commander? I'm at your service. Leowyn has been attacked by Umaril's minions. Something must be done to stop him. Now that he has attacked Leowyn, it is clear that no chapel is safe from his wrath. Bye.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Greetings. May the Nine guide your...
I am at your...
Well,
Go with virtue.
Greetings. You've retrieved the mace. I can't believe it. Sir Knight, I bend my knee in awe at your wisdom. You deserve to carry the mace. Go with virtue.
Seek out the priests in... May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings, Sir Knight. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
How may I... So it was the boots that Sir Ralphus needed to complete his quest. What a fool I was to refuse to help him. I will carry this regret for all time.
Knight.
May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings. You've passed Zenithar's challenge and redeemed Sir Ralphus. Oh, congratulations. Sir Junkin will be pleased to hear this. May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
What is it? Yes, I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
It's welcome, Knight Commander. Oh, those. You'll want to speak to Orelder about them. He's in charge of keeping people away from them. Take care.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
That's great. Good.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
A
Nothing
pleasure
I'd
to
like
speak.
talk about.
Have you seen Valis Adil recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left. Bye.
I'm Otius Loren, Primate of Stendar. You stand before God's servant in the House of the Nine. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while. The Gauntlets, eh? They're Arelder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. Take care.
Hail.
What brings you here, my son? Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is. Ah, yes. The Gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the Gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. The Gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like. Ask Kellen about the curse.
Welcome, Knight. Good day.
I hope I can help. Good day.
Look at the muscles on you.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here. Place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left on life. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? Take care.
Welcome, Knight Commander. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way, but that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. Goodbye.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
They say syndicates of wizards had let a boy...
I'm Rena You too.
The Aldmar have powerful wizards. Welcome, Knight Take care.
Welcome, Knight. You too.
A pleasure to speak with. Take care.
Look at the mock. Come back to see the doomed man, have you? Bye. You... How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me. I can't believe it. I feel normal. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. I'm not wasting another second of my life, and I'm forever indebted to you, friend. Farewell. It's my pleasure. I hope the guard can hold off the... See, Neas is worried. The church is still... I don't think anyone has had time to really study. Good news from Kvatch for it. Take care.
Welcome, Knight Commander. You lifted the curse? But that means that now you've cursed yourself. Why would you do such a thing? Take care.
Well met. Farewell.
I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
What's your story? What's your story? What do you want? No one wants to live in the Gerald Mountains. Well, maybe. Be seeing you. Go ahead, please. Way shrines of the Nine in the wilderness Take care.
Commander. I'm at your service, Commander. Goodbye.
Commander, how may I serve you, Commander? You too.
Greetings, Sir Knight. May your sword strike true.
How may I serve you? May the Nine God...
Greetings, sir.
At your
Go
way.
with virtue.
How may I... May your swords...
How may I serve you? Walk with the Nine.
I am at your service, Commander. Go
Sir
with
Knight.
virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. May the Nine guide your way.
Greeting. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. Good day.
I've fought mud crabs more fierce.
Better take me down. Ah! Then do your worst.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you want. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Open the gate, please! I must get out of here! Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me. I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone. But the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. A phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. I must get out of this. We'll meet again. Don't...
Who's there?
May the wind be on your back.
Greetings, Sir
Knight.
Knight.
Thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's dead. At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpaw Cave, and there he fell. Then you know it is a place of evil. Sir Roderick and I fought our way into the cave, which actually seems to be a buried keep. We made our way to Lord Vlindrel's crypt. Sir Roderick spoke the words that unsealed the tomb. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpaw. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpaw Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
How may I serve you? Be seeing you.
Well met, Sir Knight. I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made, and devote myself fully to the faith. If it pleases you, I would join your order and serve the Nine at your side. What say you? Thank you. It means a great deal to me. Excuse me while I gather the equipment I need. Well met, Sir Knight.
I am at your I'll stay on.
I'm at your service. Goodbye.
I am at your I'll stay.
I am at your service, Commander. Alas, that the evil begun on the day of my death should have struck so deep. When Sir Beric said he would take his relics with him to war, and would not listen to Sir Amiel's pleas, I allowed my anger to get the best of me. Know that I was the one who drew weapon first against Sir Beric. He merely defended himself and proved the better swordsman. And now, Because of me, evil has claimed his very soul. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Commander. Walk with the Nine, Sir.
I am at your...
Knight.
Walk with the Nine, sir.
How may I...
The Nine.
May the Nine guide
Greetings, sir.
your
May your
way.
sword strike
Greetings, Sir.
true.
May the Nine guard your
Greetings.
way.
May your sword strike true.
I am at your service. It seems that he fell further into evil than even I had feared. I have no doubt that it all began on the day that he left the Order with the sword and greaves. Sir Caius tried to stop him. They fought, and Sir Beric slew Sir Caius with the holy sword on the priory steps. That was the end of the old order. Many of Sir Beric's friends left with him. I tried to hold the rest together, but it was no use. If you destroy the wraith that Sir Beric has become, you will be doing him a service. You must free him from the evil that has ensnared him. May your sword strike true.
I am at your command. I'll stay.
Hail, Sir Areldo.
I fear that Umaril will strike again before we're ready. This waiting, it grates on my nerves.
Patience, brother. Commander must gather the relics first if we are to have any chance of defeating Umuril.
You're right, of course. When we strike, we will strike with the holy power of the gods behind us.
Come, if we keep ourselves busy, the waiting will be easier to bear.
Blessings of the Nine upon you, my friend.